Okay, so in this particular video, what you can look forward to is we're working on this Art Nouveau Pop Surreal like pieces where I do the 3D fabric paints on the art. And we're also going to be doing the monkey catching snow, or what I call snow fairies, on his tongue in the snow. And, and then we'll go back to this floral type clip of this Art Nouveau style. And then I throw in some couple extra little things of more recent work. A few of those pieces I'm sure will be sold by the time you see this video, but there will still be, there may still be some available in the store. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support and the love from everyone. You can find in the description below links to different platforms that I sell what I have available. And that really just helps to make this channel and everything possible. I'm not going to have some talking in some of this video, so don't think there's anything wrong with your volume. I just know that some people like to listen to their music and kind of watch the art being done. And I hope the whole thing gives you really great ideas, or just as a very relaxing way to learn new techniques. And that's why you'll find on a lot of the videos where I'm doing the art, not just the off-grid building and stuff like that. You'll find a lot of this in the time lapse because I kind of enjoy watching the art videos with the actual time lapse. Again, you'll see that I'm actually building these up as we go. You won't see it in this video, but I did actually decide to I'm adding a little bit more leaves to that one. But I did decide to add to the floral with the gold some actual gold ivy. And maybe I'll add some clips of the finished pieces in the next video for next week. We will see. But again, you can see the finished products if you just want to go to the stores and check out what I still have. I do still have a few coffee paintings left where I actually paint with real Java coffee. And I usually wait with some pieces that I will sell them before I work on any new ones, because as you can see from seeing my art, I love different styles like realism, surrealism, impressionist work. So I do blend that, or I bounce around in between them. I think I'm really leaning heavy towards the realism. That is Art Nouveau Surrealism is what I call it, because it's surreal. They're fantasy, dreamlike situations or ideas or storylines, but it'll be very realistic. Some of them will be very realistic. And then I just love Art Nouveau. So I do take some of the floral designs or the gold work. 3D effect here. And I love the pearlesque that it does it, but of course I'm just doing this I'm going to be painting it and probably doing the gold. So this is the third, like you can see the first layer, second layer, the alcohol work, and then we've got the, this, once it dries, it dries in 3D without shrinking. And once we have that, we're going to go for our next touch-ups and layers and our images. And then, of course, once we get past that stage where, like, it's dried and we're painting, and there's the two different styles, you'll see me come in with the darker colors and start pushing a really dark. And the reason why I do that not only was to give it more of a 3D effect, but it was really just to really push that light to that it's the glowing effect. So this is the energy coming off of the plants. It's the energy that's following behind the bee. I don't know what else to call but energy. But to me, energy is light. Perhaps it's two separate things. Maybe it's more of a spiritual energy, if you will. and that is being represented by light. How's that? Should we go with that? Sort of like this whole orb thing, right? But I had to continue to work with this bumblebee. I don't even know if I got the final embellishments of the bumblebee because I kept going back to it. I wanted him to look like a fantasy bumblebee, but you know how I really love to have some realism in the piece, so I just kept going back to him until I kind of had a good blend. So I kept the fantasy feel with the bumblebee, but you don't see, like I said, I don't think you see the actual finished product here. I think I went back and energied him up. Do I want to say energied? I went back and worked on him some more. Even after I had, right before I had glazed, I went back and worked with him some more. So yeah, I don't think you see the actual final piece here. With the gold, you'll find if you work with this gold, it is the folk art gold, and it is one of the more brilliant golds on the market. So it seems. I do put on, usually, and I've said this in previous videos, 2 to 3 layers of that gold to get it where I want it. But you can see now here with this, and I'm not even close to done with the bumblebee, how I continue to layer on that dark. I want some of the energy in the background to be back there, but to stay back in the background, so I darkened it up as much as I want. Here's the Phoebe bird. At the time that I did this video, that bird has sold. So. And I also wanted more of some flowers to stand out. So I just did general shapes of flowers because I think the energy and then the Art Nouveau style flowers and the bumblebee were more the really important parts of the subject of the piece. It is kind of a busy piece, and I did add a lot of that dark background, not just for the 3D effect. So I've been back in Nevada now for a little while, working on some latest pieces and upping my designs a little bit. Create, make, and build. Altering the designs, because you know how I like to paint in all sorts of different designs and motifs. Don't forget to subscribe. Boop. Oh. Plan is, I don't know when I'll get more sculpture paintings done, but the plan is to get back to Arizona. Hope you follow along. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you were into creating, making, and building things. You can kind of get the idea from the videos on my channel, the specific styles, kind of think Art Nouveau Surreal and very Hobbity Shire-like, which is going to be the building designs. You can kind of tell by my art what the influence will be, but we will be back off-grid pretty soon. So if you like that kind of thing, I hope that you will like and subscribe. Is that your salmon? Can I have a salmon? Come on, show your mean face. Come on, show your mean face. Oh, there he is. Come on, show that mean face. Get your salmon. Okay. Here is some of my more recent art and some quick clips of those. This one, I believe, is sold at the time that I put out this video. These are some of my favorites. People have really been enjoying the gold work. This one has also been sold.